Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 20th of January 2022. How are you doing today? Today we're going to continue working on our big canvas, our winter canvas of the deers in the forest. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work behind the scenes for the very simple reason that we're working actually on three different projects. Actually, I started the third one today. My mom. We have a symbol 4. I have multiple trays out because there is some confetti here. So I'm going to put out in a tray the symbol M, because as I see, we have some over here, and I'm going to mark the tray because otherwise I get confused. These marks come off very easily from the tray. Don't worry about it. You can wipe it off with a little bit of alcohol or nail polish remover, anything like that that you may have around the house, window cleaner, you know. It comes off very easily. And the symbol M looks like a black, but it isn't, because it's a DMC code 939, and this is not the first time that I have seen this. So let me just get over here. In the corner. I am trying to get situated in a manner that you will be able to see what I'm doing, and that will not be good there. So we're going to go this way. I apologize for moving the camera. It does happen, especially with me, right? All right. As you can see, it is coming along nicely. I think I should raise the tripod so you can see more of what we have done already, see? And there's the deers right there. And it flipped right back. So I will not stick to the canvas. Give it a little shake, shake, shake to line up the drills. And let me get some light on the subject. And let's continue our beautiful canvas. There we go. I tried to make a good headway in the background colors. And then of course I'm going to be doing the confetti one by one. Actually, both of the canvases that we're working on now, we're working on the Valentine's Day one, and we are continuing with our winter project. They are both fine. No problem with either one of them, which I am very happy about. Okay. Sooner or later I will figure out what color this is. I'm serious. It is not black because it is not a 310 unless a 939 is also DMC code for black. Usually it was 310. And we had the same color. So actually when I have the same DMC code and the same color, I will try to put it away in one bag because I'm getting quite a stash of leftover drills, which means that pretty soon I will not be saving just the very special ones. Since I do live far away, it's really no way for me to share it with somebody who would need particular type of drill, because actually the shipping cost is not worth it to have it shipped to anyone overseas or what have you. Usually when I order diamond painting, I try to go for free shipping, you know. They have some very good sales. I've been looking around in the stores, and I was a little bit upset with AliExpress. I did not order from them, but one of the diamond paintings that I fell in love with, I could only find there. I had a problem with shipping from one of my favorite stores. And what happened was that AliExpress wrote back to me that it's my concern, you know, my job to solve the shipping problem. And I got a little bit, you know, angry at that. I go, why is that my job to fix that problem? Of course, I got my diamond painting, you know. Sometimes you get a new customer service, or, you know, they're having a bad day. And, well, of course, Evermoment is definitely a quality, you know, quality store. Every canvas that I got from them is absolutely beautiful. Well, what I was searching for is the Dutch little boy and girl giving a kiss, you know, a little peck. And it has a windmill and tulips. So I definitely want it. Oh, and another thing I saw, you know, the tips that are stainless steel. And I definitely want to get that. So when I order the canvas, I will order the tips also, because these plastic ones, I seem to be having to replace them often. But it's good because I take it out from, you know, the one that is included in the kit. We take this out and replace this one here. Well, my favorite one would be a four-placer. So that's two that I would say I use the most. So those are future plans. Right now, we have quite a few diamond paintings all kitted up, ready to go. But we are going to concentrate on, see how faded those symbols are? We are going to concentrate as the holidays come along. So we're going to do the holiday one, and then we're going to have the bigger ones running in the background. We learned how to do that during the Christmas holiday season, and it worked out just well, you know, fine. And this is where we learn to use more than one tray, boat, whatever you wish to call it. And then we don't have to, you know, open and close containers, etc., because we already have it out. And in those places where we are having confetti, it seems to go a little bit faster. Well, confetti is what gives, you know, the definition. Brings out the the beauty of the canvas. Okie doke. Seriously, if you know what color this is, please put it down in my comment section because it's driving me batty. Okay, now a 4 placer should be placing 4 and not only 1. It's a rather thinly cloudy day here. No snow. Still no snow. Very strange. But it's cold. The sun was shining a little bit. Now there's cloudy, but it's not the dark cloud. Well, I don't know how else to explain it, you know. Okay, let's put the crinkling paper down. Okay, we have more over here of this symbol. I'll give it a shake, shake, shake. And yes, some of these symbols are very faded. I still, yep, I know, you're gonna laugh at this. I still did not get an answer from the store, but I have this suspicion that it is only this canvas, because the other ones I ordered, there was no problem with it, you know. Sometimes you will get a canvas that was done, I don't know, at the end of the day, or they ran out of ink. But we had sort of a bumpy start. Since then, I haven't ran into any more problems. When necessary, I will use my magnifying glass, and that takes care of any issues that we might have. There's one over there. Sometimes they want you to put a drill here and there, and I'm like, are you sure it's supposed to go there? I mean, it looks rather weird, but yeah, it's supposed to go there. And if that's how they mark it, then that's how we put it. I don't argue with the artist. I mean, I'm the kind of person that can't even draw a straight line. So we're not going to get into an issue about that. So I marked this tray and I'm already done with it. So I'll put this on the side. I have plenty more trays, so that's no problem getting another one out and marking that too. We have number 4 marked, but what I see is the symbol J. I know it's here somewhere. I found it, don't worry. We have a whole bunch of this. Yeah. Let me see. Let me get another tray. Okay, I'm right here. So let's mark up another tray with the symbol J. Because we have quite a bit of that, so we might as well put out a tray. Yes, there's these stands, you know, where you can put different, I don't know how many trays in them. I've seen them, but I didn't feel this sudden urge to to buy it, so I didn't. Okay. See how close in color they are? So let's continue over here. Let's see how well you can see me. I'm trying not to walk out of the camera. Slowly we're learning how to do this. We should really plan something very special for February 14th. Yes, it's Valentine's Day, but it is also the birthday of my channel. We will be officially 1 year old. So we should do a combined live stream. Definitely. Have a little birthday party for the channel. I have been learning how to go on the panel and how to invite people up on the panel. I still have a lot to learn. It's perfectly okay. I don't know precisely how many videos I have. Last time I seen it was 560 something, I think. But I haven't looked today. And probably I'm going to have to double up on videos. One continuing with our, that's okay there. One continuing with our big canvas and the other one with the Valentine's Day canvas. I think that's how we're going to be doing it. Because I've noticed last time I finished a big canvas offline, and I had comments asking me to continue doing the big one also on canvas, because there are some of my wonderful subscribers that are working on the same canvas, or they are doing it together with me, or they just want to see how it's coming along. And I thought, well, okay, that's no problem. We can do that. Yes, I know, because I watch other diamond painters on YouTube. Yes, I visit all my friends. I don't believe that it's a good excuse to say, oh, well, I don't have time. We should make time to say hello, how are you, good morning, you know, how's your day going? I mean, I have learned so much from my fellow diamond painters that I am very thankful that they took the time and the effort to put up zillions of videos, you know, tutorials showing us how to solving different problems. I saw one fellow diamond painter explaining how to properly iron if you're going to iron the canvas. Now, of course, you do not iron once you put drills on it because it will melt. But she showed that we should test the temperature, and she showed what happens on a small canvas, you know, that she wasn't that upset about. We should test the corner so we don't burn or melt our canvas. Different companies use different materials for the canvases. Now this canvas has no problem. It's a pour-down glue, so there's no rivers, no bumps. It was folded very tightly, but once I opened it and just let it rest, it sort of, you know, relaxes itself. Aside from some of the drills being faded, absolutely no problem with it. It's a beautiful canvas, and it's going to look absolutely fantastic above the couch in the living room. This is what I was planning to do with this. And the other one I have up, I have problem with the measurement. I cannot find a ready-made frame for it. So I don't know what's going to happen with it. I will think of a solution. Don't worry about that, you know. See, now we have a bit of confetti here, and now that we have put out in another tray this symbol number 4, we can just fill it in without having to open another jar, you know, put in the drills. We can just go along placing whichever symbol we need. I think it makes it a little bit faster. Okay, that's a J, and that's a number 4 right there. It would be nice if I had a drill on my pen. Actually, they refer to it as blind diamond painting when you're putting your pen down and there's no drill on it. It happens. Perfectly okay. I keep on reminding you this is your property. Because I had this question from one of the diamond painters. I would like to put some blinkies, you know, some AB, Aurora Borealis drills in certain parts. I says, perfect. Why? Of course. It's yours. You can do it any way you wish that makes you happy. And then she asked, am I going to get in trouble? I go, why on earth would you get in trouble? No, there's no diamond painting police. Nobody's going to come and check, okay, why did you put, you know, the ABs there when there wasn't any? If you think it's prettier that way, I'm pretty sure it is. Because those AB drills are absolutely beautiful. You know, the Aurora Borealis drills, they have a special coating on them, which make them a little bit more sparkle. And what happens is usually the drills that you put next to it sparkle just a little bit more. And I think we all love the Aurora Borealis drills. Very nice way to highlight, if you want to, certain parts of your canvas. And we also have a little bit left over. And I think it was Amazon where I'm going to get in trouble because I can't remember the name, but there is a shop where you can order Aurora Borealis drills separate. So I'm pretty sure that we all love it. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a shop catered to those type of diamond painting drills. Actually, we made quite good progress on this big canvas, considering life happened and everything came together as usual. You know, there are times when everything just seems to dump on your shoulders. It's exactly what happened. Another little advice that I have learned is when we are doing multiplacing, like over here they're color blocking and what have you. It's a good idea to do some vertically and do some horizontally. Hopefully that way we can avoid having gaps. Nobody is going to look at your diamond painting with a microscope, so don't worry about it. It's going to look absolutely beautiful. You will see when you're finished, the little imperfections that were driving you crazy, anyway, it drives me crazy, as we were going along, they disappear. So we don't worry about that anymore. Actually, if I look back on the 1 year that we have been doing this together, we really learned a lot. And I think the main thing I, for myself, learned is don't be so overcritical of your diamond painting. It's perfect the way it is. The main thing when we do a craft is to enjoy it. This is why we do it. I keep on telling you that. But that's true. I think I'm going to dip my pan because it doesn't want to pick up the drills for some strange reason. Okay, let's just get the wax and put it in there. Give it a little dip. I already filled it up this morning. As I told you, I was working a little bit on the back, on the background. In between doing other things. Even if you have half an hour a day to do a little bit on your diamond painting, you would be surprised how fast it gets done. Especially if you could have a place where you don't have to pack everything away and like over here I have two right here on the table, one under the other. So whichever I have, in the mood to get started on, I just take it out and do a little bit. I don't know what happened here, but something slipped together. One on top of the other. No, we don't want to dump it. It's not necessary to dump it every single day. Nowhere does it say in the instructions to dump the drills, unless you're dumping it into the tray, which is perfectly okay. Seriously, somewhere I saw a painting that looks almost the same as this, but I can't remember where I saw it, but I'm sure that I saw it. It's a rather usual theme, especially in Europe. Here we have forests and there are deers, and sometimes you are allowed to hunt for the deer for yourself, not commercially, with people that eat, and the forest rangers will tell you which ones are allowed to be removed to keep the population of the deer healthy. In the winter they feed the forest animals. There are feeders put out, and once a day they go around and the green forest trucks, the forest rangers, feed them. They prefer that you do not feed them because their diet is structured to the needs of the animals. I know at first when I saw it on the Lake Balaton, that you should not feed the swans and the ducks except for the food that is already prepared for them, which you need to buy in a bag, because they are controlled as to what they eat, you know, what is healthy for them. If I remember correctly, those swans and those ducks do not go away for the winter. There is like a slight marsh place in the lake. I think this is where they might go to keep warm. Well, lately the lake didn't freeze, so that's rather sad for the people that want to go ice skating and, you know, enjoy winter sports on the lake. Mother Nature has a way of turning around and a little bit mixed up right now. Usually we have a January thaw. Well, there's nothing to thaw out right now. So this is what I mean, and it's rather unusual. But last year we didn't, you know, maybe we had like 1 inch of snow. That's it. Tried to straighten this out, but doesn't want to be straight. Thank you very much for spending time with me this afternoon. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Please hit the like and the subscribe button. I will see you next time. Bye for now.